30. What else? Half past 2. What else? What else? 2:30, 2:30. 30 past 2. What else? 30 to 3 or half maybe half before 3. Okay, so this one is okay, but we use this more often than this. This one is often. We use this more often, but this one seldom, very seldom. But it's okay. It's okay to use this one. So 30 minutes, we say half an hour. Okay, half an hour. So we say 2:30, 2:30 30 past 2, 30 to 3, half before 3. Because in English, if it's here, because 30 is the middle. So we say 2:30. We prefer 2:30 rather than saying 30 to 3. This one is better. This one is okay. 2:30, 30 to 3. Yeah, 2:30 is okay. 30 to 3 is okay. But this one is better. Okay, so everybody, what time is it?
5:50.
Again?
5:50. 55. 10 to 6. 3:45. 45 past 3. 50 to 4. quarter to 4. 2:20. 2:30. 30 past 2. 30 past 3. Half before 3.
Okay. Do you have any questions? None. Okay. If you don't have questions. Okay, so in time, we have two different formats, okay? Formats of time. One is 12 hours and the other one is 24 hours. In UK, they prefer to use this. In Vietnam, you prefer 24 hours. But in America, in Philippines, we prefer this. Okay, so this one in 12 o'clock, in 12 hours, we say 1 a.m. We use the a.m. It means morning. A.m. morning. P.m. afternoon or evening. Right? Afternoon or evening. What is n.m.? Noon. Sure. Okay. And what What is MM? Midnight. Okay, so for example, this one, 1 to 11:59. 1 o'clock to 11:59 a.m. morning. Okay, and then let me. Okay, 1 o'clock to 11:59 in the morning. It's the same as in the 24-hour, and this one is the 12-hour format. Okay, so afternoon, we start 1, afternoon or evening, the same. But here in the 24 hours, it's different already. So you use this. So this one is the 24 hours. 1 to 11:59, 1300 to 23:59. But here we say 1 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. And noon, we have this. Okay, so in 24 hours, it's the same. The same. But here in midnight, it's also 12 o'clock to 12:59, but here you use 0. Okay, so this one. Okay, so in Vietnamese, in Vietnam, you use this with this format. Okay, so now maybe it's 6 o'clock. You say this 18. So in America, in US, in the Philippines, we use 6 p.m. Okay, if you go to the Philippines and you will say 1800, nobody will. Maybe they will understand, but they will not entertain this. Okay, in the Philippines, we use this for military. Military. We call this military time. The 24-hour time. We call that military time in US. What is military time? What is military time in Vietnamese? Okay, so in the Philippines, in US, in America, we call this military time. Okay, and this one is the regular time. This is the normal. Okay, so in the Philippines, if you will say, now is 18 o'clock, the Filipinos will think, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4. They will count first. Okay? You say, it's 18 o'clock. Okay, 6 o'clock. They will say like that. But if you will say, it is 6 p.m. 6 p.m. You can say 6 o'clock p.m. or you can say 6 p.m. It's okay. Okay? So, this one in Vietnam is okay, it's okay. But if you go outside Vietnam, if you go to Cambodia, if you go to Singapore, if you go to Malaysia, we use this. Okay? We use this. We don't use this. In the Philippines, China, I don't know in China, but in Korea, in Japan, in Thailand, we use this. We don't use this. But this one is okay. This one is okay. This one is better. Okay? So, AM, morning. PM, afternoon or evening. Noon. So NN noon and MN midnight. Okay. So this one. So in English, it's okay to read that 6 o'clock p.m. or 6 p.m. or 6 in the afternoon. Okay, so 6 in the afternoon or 6 o'clock. In the afternoon. Okay, so this one, 6 o'clock p.m. 6 p.m. 6 in the afternoon. 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? So that's it. And this one, we read this 1800s. 1800s. Because this one is military time. We read this. What time is it now? It is 1800s. This one, 1800s. This one, 1759. Okay. So 00. If you are using military time, even 100s. Okay. If you are using the military time. But if you're using the normal 12-hour time, we say 1 o'clock. Okay? In normal time, we say 1 o'clock. In military time, we say 100s. With S, even if it's 1. This one is hundreds. Even if it's 1, 100s. This one, 100. No S. This one, 100s with S. Okay? So be careful with that. So time. Very important. What is AM? AM. PM. Evening. NN. Midnight. Okay. So this one, what time is it?
6 p.m. 6 in the afternoon. 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
1800. Hundreds. Okay. So what if how do you read this? How?
2 a.m.
2 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. or 2:30 in the morning. Okay, so 2 a.m. 2:30 a.m. 2:30 in the morning. In the morning. What else? How do we read this? How? How do we read them? This one, 12 noon. Okay, we don't say 12 o'clock in the noon. We say 12 noon. And this one? Okay, very good. 12 midnight. So 12 noon and 12 midnight. This one, 2:30 a.m. So a.m. morning. Okay, so that's the 12 hour. That's the normal time. Normal time we use a.m., p.m., n.m., m.m. In military time, just this. We don't use p.m. We don't use a.m. in military time. Okay. So do you have any questions? No questions?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if you understood me. Okay, so sit work. Okay, so I'm going to write something here and you answer in your notebook. Okay, you answer in your notebook. So, number 1.
Suy cô là gì ạ? Hả?
Okay, so you will say this one. Example, this one is example. Example 2:50. Okay, example, this one 2:50 p.m.
Các em ghi bài tập à?
Okay, you should answer at least 2. So this one, you will answer like this, and this. 2 points, so 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, and then you need to put this 2:50 p.m. You say, so 1 point, and then okay, and then 1 point. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 answers in 1 block. Okay, so number 1. Very easy. Number 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 each. So 5 points, 5 points, 5 points.